Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to Unacademy. So, Unacademy, India's largest learning platform, where you can get the plus subscription and access unlimited live and recorded course from India's best educator. So, live classes means you have a direct interaction with the educator who is teaching, who can clear your doubts, and these are the educator. And here are the educator who have a long experience, who help you in your preparation during this pandemic situation. So you get multiple teacher for one subject, that more than one teacher teaching polity, history, geography, economy. So you can choose your best one. And this is me. I only teach public administration in Unacademy platform. So this is batches for syllabus compilation, and these are the upcoming process. And you have a test series, and the subscription is very low in comparison to other institute. So 7,000 for 12 year, where you can get 10% discount if you use any educator's code. So every in 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, you get a discount of 10%, and you can pay in a EMI option also. So this is 6,300 for 1 year, 5,000 for 6 months, 3,150 plus 3 months, and 1260 for 1 month. So very reasonable. Anyone can afford it. And about me, myself Deepak Swain. I have been teaching public administration for the last 5 years, and in Unacademy, I have given a comprehensive course of 90 plus session of public administration, 90 minutes each. Our class held every day, Monday to Friday. So this is my code you can use to get 10% discount. And I have author of public administration book for ODISHA Civil Service Mains by BK Publication, and appeared in UPSC Civil Service Main and OCS interview. I have 5 year experience in teaching public administration, and this is my WhatsApp number. You can message me if you have any doubt. And this is my book. This book contains everything: complete syllabus coverage, unit wise previous year OPSC question, model answer long and short, and important report of second years. So you read any book, but have this book for your revision. This is very compact book. Everything is given in a very limited page, so it will helpful. Just go and have a look of this book. And about my course, what I have taught you, and my public administration class in Unacademy. Here everything, that means we discuss everything in detail: the syllabus, doubt clearing session, and discuss previous mains question. Another thing, if you are watching this video for the first time, I have 13 special class in Unacademy platform. So all are free. Just go and watch those free class. After watching the 13 free class, if you convinced that you can get best out of the course, you can take admission just using this code. Use this code and take admission. Today we are discussing about welfare administration. Welfare administration is paper 2, unit 9, a 20 or 60 mark question come from this unit, where and this is also help you in general study. So read it carefully, it help you in general study. NHRC, OHRC, directly Indian polity. So a 60 marker comes from this. In GS also you will get a question certainly on human right. And this is first part, and second part is machinery for welfare administration at the national and state level. This is Central Welfare Board, State Social Welfare Board, Special Organization for Welfare of Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe, Welfare Program of Women and Children. This help you in again general study. So reading this unit welfare administration help you immensely writing your answer in general study. And one more thing, value addition. What is value addition to your answer? Whenever you write a question on welfare administration, the value addition is welfare of poor and disadvantaged section. That is value laden approach of state. And where you got this value laden approach of state, that is new public administration, paper 1 unit 1. So you need to write down that aspect, that the government or state is focusing on value laden approach, so giving special focus to the disadvantaged section, women, children, poor. Thus comes this concept of welfare administration. So you need to write that. Apart from that, you need to write about fundamental right, DPSP. In fundamental right, right to equality, fundamental right, DPSP, and preamble. In preamble, there is justice, equality. You need to write that. This is value addition for your answer when you have written the concept of new public administration from paper 1 and fundamental right, preamble, DPSP. Certainly your answer will enrich and you will get good mark. So in preamble it was described justice, equality of justice, equality. Fundamental right, right to equality, equality of minority, okay. And DPSP, special protection of SC ST, right to equal providing of livelihood, okay. So socialist principle, Gandhian principle, you need to write both aspects, that socialist principle and Gandhian principle. Clear? Remember, FR, DPSP, preamble and NPA. You need to mention the 4 in your answer. NPA, fundamental right, DPSP and preamble. This is value addition to your answer. Certainly you will get good mark when you write these things. After that, just go through the question. There are 5 questions asked in the last 5 years. Evaluate the role of social welfare administration in India. Write particular reference to weaker section of society. Listen, weaker section. Got it? What is weaker section? And NPA, new public administration, said what? It promotes value laden approach. That means give special focus to weaker section of society, disprivileged section, women, children. So this is weaker section of society. Clear? So you need to write about NPA and same FR, DPSP, preamble. So this will be a very good answer. It is a 60 marker answer. Evaluate the role of social welfare administration in India with particular reference to weaker section of society, and end with current example. Many schemes that come out for women, children, weak, poor people, you need to write about that. So don't forget to mention about new public administration's value laden approach. So if you don't know what is new public administration, go through my special class video and watch that, or YouTube video. I have give detail about new public administration. Just type in YouTube Deepak Swain public administration. You can have all those free classes, YouTube classes. So mention about NPA, FR, fundamental right, DPSP and preamble in this answer. What is your opinion on the choice of indicator for measuring governance in the state and how appropriate are they? It is a 20 mark question, 200 word. You need to write that what are the indicators that measuring governance. So governance, government is an institution. Governance is the way government carry out its activities. Governance. So what are the indicators that measure governance in a state? What are the indicators? All the welfare activity in a state. Infrastructure is good, healthcare is good, education, no poverty, no unemployment. So if these are the indicators that measure governance, that the governance is measured in terms of education, in terms of malnutrition, in terms of poverty, in terms of employment opportunity the state provide. So you need to write down in terms of the human right protection, the benefit given to women, the benefit given to old, the benefit given to children, the benefit given to the downtrodden, poorer section of society, the benefit given to SC, ST, what type of lifestyle they are maintaining, the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe people. So if they are maintaining a good condition of life, if they can achieve a better livelihood, if the state able to provide them all the basic necessity, be it the education, health, infrastructure, road connectivity, PDS, so we can call there is good governance in the state. Social welfare administration has to go a long way to get recognition of independent discipline. It is a 60 mark question. So the question asks you that it has to go a long way. That means many things need to be done in order to make it a independent discipline. Many things has done, but still many things need to be done to make it a independent discipline. Evaluate the performance of State Human Rights Commission of Odisha State. 60 mark, very good question. So you need to write about what is human right, how it is different from fundamental right, write down about to UDHR, write down about UDHR. After that, write down about National Human Rights Commission. After that, come with State Human Rights Commission, under which act the State Human Rights Commission has established. It is a statutory body, and the performance of State Human Rights Commission. So this is a question based on current event. So you need to write down all the event take place or all the cases dealt by the Odisha Human Rights Commission in the last 1 year from your exam. So you may get information the day of your exam also. So it is a current question. State the significance of social welfare administration in India. Very important. Again, you need to write down about what is the significance of social welfare administration, the value laden approach of state, new public administration, preamble, fundamental right, DPSP. All these want state to focus on social welfare administration in India. Clear? So very good question. So we discuss the central and state social welfare board. The Central Social Welfare Board was established in 12 August 1953, initiative of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru for implementation of welfare program for children, women, persons with disability and weaker section through voluntary organization. Got my point? Again, NPA, value laden approach, preamble, FR, DPSP, socialist principle, Gandhian principle. So on the basis of all these things, Social Welfare Board was established. The State Social Welfare Board come into existence in the year 1954 by a resolution bearing number this of the Cabinet of the state government to implement the welfare scheme of Central Social Welfare Board in the state. So after establishment of Central Social Welfare Board, now the State Social Welfare Board established to implement the welfare scheme of Central Social Welfare Board in the state. What are the objective of the Social Welfare Board? To study the need and requirement of social welfare organization from time to time through survey, research and evaluation in such a manner as may be considered necessary. So the social welfare organization conduct survey, research and evaluate in order to carry out activity of social welfare, that which section of the society need more, or try to know their problem and act according to them, to evaluate program and projects and their implementation by aided agency, to coordinate, assistant, extend for social welfare activity by various ministry and department in central and state government, and the program entrusted to the state board by Central Welfare Board. Clear? So it coordinate, assistant, extended for the social welfare activity by various ministry and department in central and state government. So for example, the women and children ministry, the tribal ministry, the other ministry, it coordinate the welfare activity of all the ministry. To promote setting up of social welfare organization on voluntary basis in place where no such organization exists, and to promote existing organization wherever necessary. So it promotes setting up of social welfare organization in place where no organization exists. To render technical and financial aid as and when necessary to deserving institution organization in accordance with schemes principle approved by Central Social Welfare Board. What my point? It provides technical and financial aid when necessary to institution in accordance with the principle of Central Social Welfare Board. So provide financial assistance. To promote social welfare activity intended for the general welfare of the public, such as welfare of the family, women, children, and person with disability, and providing employment to weaker section of the community. Providing employment to weaker section of the community. So the main aim of social welfare is to provide them employment and focus on welfare of women, children, and person with disability. To act as a catalyst in bringing out overall development, overall improvement in the condition of weaker section, SC, ST, community, and other needy people of state. So not only the weaker section, SC, ST community, but other needy people are also given focus by this welfare mechanism. To organize or promote programs of training in social work as and when required, and also to organize and work on pilot project whenever necessary. To organize and promote program of training in social work. So it providing training in social work when required, and also organize and work on pilot project whenever necessary to assist through the machinery in relief measure in case of calamity, natural calamity, or otherwise whenever deemed fit or necessary. So whenever a natural calamity struck, many people face problem, many people render homeless, they don't have anything to eat. So at that time, this welfare organization come into act. They provide the basic necessity or urgently providing food or shelter or other relief mechanism to the people in dire need and help them to stabilize. So this is the main aim of social welfare in India. Current scheme on welfare of central and state government. So you need to write down any scheme or every scheme, whatever you remember, that focus on welfare of every section, every needy section of the society by the central government or state government. Okay, and ministry role of Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog also play a welfare scheme for SC ST. You need to write on. So this is welfare scheme of or welfare administration in India. Okay, so read it carefully as it helps you in your GS. So this is a basic about welfare administration. So again tomorrow we will meet with another topic, same time, and in this week our class will continue every day at 1 p.m. except Wednesday. So the class will continue 31 till 31 of August. And one thing, who are new or watching this class first time, they must watch the previous classes in YouTube and download the Unacademy Learner app and watch my all special classes. You will have a good information about public administration. And third thing, just have a look of this book I have written. It is a perfect book which contains everything that you needed for your OPSC exam. Okay, that's all for today. Again, tomorrow we will meet. Good day.